So today we are looking at what we call conjunctions. What we call what?
Conjunction.
And first of all, before continuing, you have to define what conjunctions are. What conjunctions? So what are conjunctions? Conjunctions are joining words. Conjunctions are
Joining words.
Conjunctions are joining words. And from here, you can learn that while joining words, there are some words that need to be joined to give a meaning. Is that okay?
Yes.
There are some words that need to be joined to give a meaning. And that's where conjunctions come in. So today we're going to look some examples of conjunctions and we see how they join these words. Sawa sawa? So conjunctions not only join words, they join phrases and sentences. They join what? They join phrases and sentences. So you can say conjunctions join two or more sentences and two or more sentences and phrases. Is that okay?
Yes.
So today we are going to handle some 4 types of conjunctions that you are familiar with. You use them in your daily life and it is easier for you to learn. Sawa sawa? So the type of conjunction that we're going to learn today is, or they are mainly, there are 4, so you don't use is, you use are. That is and,
But.
because.
But.
You can tell me the other one? But.
So.
And.
So.
And so. So this and, we put a comma, because, we put a comma, but and so, but and so. So these are the 4 types of conjunctions that we are going to look today. The first type of conjunctions is and, so we are going to start with and. We are going to start with and. And is a type of conjunction. And every conjunction has its different function. Is that okay? So with and, it joins 2 positives or 2 negatives together. It joins 2 positive phrases or 2 positive or 2 negative phrases together. They can be sentences or phrases. So and joins 2 positive or 2 negatives together. I can have an example of that. I like mangoes. This is one sentence. This is an example. This is an example. I like mangoes. I like oranges. Who can tell me which conjunction are we going to use here? I like mangoes. I like oranges. Which conjunction are we going to use here? And. Sindio?
Yes.
We're going to use the conjunction and. And how are you going to use it?
I like mangoes.
I like mangoes. I like oranges.
I like mangoes and I like oranges.
Wrong. Since the word I like is positive, the word I like is positive, you don't repeat it twice. You only do it one time. So you say
mangoes and oranges.
Yes, you say, I like mangoes. I like mangoes. And oranges. You don't say, and I like oranges. You just say, I like mangoes. You use I like, you use it once. I like, you use it one time. I like mangoes and oranges. So mangoes and oranges are different, but I like, you use it once. This is an example of a positive sentence. When we are talking about a negative sentence, it comes in this way. I don't like mangoes. I don't like oranges. So negative sentence, you can say, I don't like mangoes and oranges. That is a negative sentence. Is that okay?
Yes.
So next you're going to look at how but is used. So next you're going to look at the conjunction but. The conjunction but. So here and we have said that it joins two positives or two negatives together. But comes in whereby it's a positive and a negative. Is that okay? So the conjunction but joins one positive and one negative. So let's write this. So, but is used to link one positive sentence and one negative sentence. For example, let's just use the same example here. I like mangoes. I like mangoes.
And oranges.
I like mangoes. This is an example. This one is an example. I like mangoes. I don't like oranges. So I like mangoes is a positive sentence. I don't like oranges is a negative sentence. So in this case, since this and these are not the same, you have to use a different conjunction other than and that conjunction is but. That conjunction is what?
But.
So when you want to put these sentences together, what will we say?
I like mangoes, but I don't like oranges.
So you don't repeat, but I don't like. You say, I like mangoes, but not oranges. Is that okay? So you say, I like mangoes. I like mangoes, but not oranges. I like mangoes, but not oranges. Is that okay? The next type of conjunction is because. Because. The next type of conjunction is because. You have to learn the spelling of the word because. B-E-C-A-U-S-E. So, because is the third type of conjunction that we are learning today. And how is because used? How is because used? So, who can tell me? You can try. How is because used? Muhaima, can you try? Moan, how is because used? Musami, do you have any idea? No. So, because answers the question why. Because answers the question
why.
So because is a type of conjunction that answers the question why. So it answers the question. It answers the question why. Because answers the question why. Why are you late? Because you have to give a reason. Why are you late? Because I was doing something that made me to be late. Sindio? So it answers the question why. So when you hear about why, you have to find a conjunction that can answer that question. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Yes.
So an example in a sentence, we can say I like, for example, I like. We're going to just use the same example. I like mangoes. I like mangoes. They are sweet. I like mangoes. They are sweet. These are two types of conjunction. These are two sentences. And being two sentences, they have to be put together using a conjunction. I like mangoes. They are sweet. So the conjunction because comes in. I like mangoes. Why do you like the mangoes? Why do you like
the mangoes?
And since why comes in, we say it answers the question why. When why comes in, you say I like mangoes. Why? Because they are sweet. Is that okay? So when you put the sentence together, it will be I like mangoes because they are. I like mangoes because they are sweet. I like mangoes because they are sweet. Is everybody there? Is everybody there?
Yes.
Do you remember what conjunctions are?
Yes.
What are conjunctions? Can you raise up your hand? Raise up your hand. What are conjunctions? I'll be happy.
Conjunctions are joining words.
Yes, conjunctions are joining words. Conjunctions are
Joining words.
And we have learned from all these examples that conjunctions are joining all these words. Is that okay?
Yes.
Conjunctions are joining all these words. Are joining all these words. So I hope everybody has written up to there because I want to look at the last type of conjunction, which is so. The last type of conjunctions we are looking today is called so. So let me rub here. I think everybody's done. Yes, talk to me. Oh, no problem, I'm not rubbing there. So the last type of conjunction is so. Let's write so. So, I'm saying so is used. You can tell me how so is used as a type of conjunction.
So is
How is so used? How is so used? Okay, let me help you. So is used to give the outcome. The outcome of everything. So it's used to give the outcome. For example, okay, let's read first. It gives the outcome. The outcome. Or instead of using outcome, you can say it gives the results. It gives what? The result. Results. So here are two sentences. I eat mangoes. I eat mangoes. I eat mangoes. So I become mangoes, I become healthy. When joining these words, you say, I eat mangoes so that I become healthy. I eat mangoes so that I become healthy. So you say, I eat mangoes.
So
I eat mangoes so that I become I eat mangoes so that I become healthy. So today we have looked at how many types of conjunctions?
Four.
Four types of conjunctions. Number one.
Number one is and.
And number two.
But.
Number three.
Because.
Number four.
So.
And in our first type of conjunction, we said and joins two positives, or if they are not positives, they join two negatives. Is that okay?
Yes.
And joins positive and a positive. If that is not the case, it joins a negative and a negative sentence. Yes. So somebody can ask you, what is a positive sentence and what is a negative sentence? Sawa. So let me elaborate on that. A positive sentence is something good. For example, I like. That is positive. But something negative is I don't want. That is negative. So when you see I don't and I don't in the same sentence, those are two negatives. I like and I like in the same context, that is a positive sentence. So here we came and found our examples. I like mangoes, and another sentence is I like oranges. So narrowing down, to put the two together, we said you don't repeat the word I like, because I like has been used in both sentences. You say I like mangoes and oranges. You just use I like once because they are two positives. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Next we move to the use of but. But is our second type of conjunction that we looked at. We said but is used to link one positive sentence and another negative sentence. It should be a positive and a negative sentence. Is that okay?
Yes.
That is where we use but, a negative and a positive sentence. So we have said here, in our example, I like mangoes. That is our first sentence. Our second sentence is I don't like oranges. So in our first sentence, I like is a positive sentence and I don't like is a negative sentence. So when linking them together, you say I like mangoes but not oranges. Are we good there?
Yes.
Number three,
Because.
we looked at because, and we said you should mark the spellings. You should mark what?
Spelling.
So because answers the question why. Why answers the question
Why?
yes. Why are you late? I woke up at 10. So you went to the school late because you woke up at 10. So it answers the question why. And we came down to our examples in sentences. Our first sentence was I like mangoes. The second sentence was they are sweet. Is that okay? So in our first sentence, I like mangoes, but you have to give a reason as to why you like the mangoes. Why do I like the mangoes? Because they are sweet. In our second, so mixing them together is I like mangoes because they are sweet. In our last type of conjunction, we looked at so. So gives us the result or the outcome. The result or the
Outcome.